Welcome to another episode of Chronicon. My name is Wilfred. So together with me is my wife here, and she's going to play a little bit of Chronicon just to demonstrate how the local multiplayer is going to work. This video is for our friends Nostromos, whom we've met in Diablo 3, and his wife as well. So he wanted to give it a shot for this game and wanted to see whether he can play together with his wife in a local multiplayer kind of setting. So we're going to give it a shot for our friend, and I hope you guys find it interesting to watch as well. Now, my wife have not seen or played Chronicon before, so she has now no idea what she's getting herself into. I have played, of course, I played Chronicon, but I have not played with a controller. So this is going to be a rather kind of an interesting session, and I'm going to edit this video a little bit just to cut off those areas that we are trying to explore and see how to do with the control and so on. Now, to do that, to make it possible for local multiplayer, depending on your setup, I don't have two controllers plugged into my computer, so my wife is using the keyboard and mouse. I'm using a controller, and so my wife is the player one, so it's really important to get this right. And she has already created a character called Intern, a warlock. So she's going to host the game. I'm going to go in as a player 2, I believe, and we'll see how the thing goes. And I'm going to create maybe a warden, because the fact that I think I've got enough character like the melee character, so I want to show you guys a little bit different. So please hit the local multiplayer. Okay, now so my wife's going to press the low button for the player 1. So she is the player 1, I'm the player 2. So I'm going to click A to join, and my wife's going to click continue from here. So cool. Now so you are going to pick Intern, and you just press the low button. Okay, and then after that I'm going to select a new one. So I'm going to do so by the way, there are 4 characters here, 4 classes. You can do a Templar, which you've probably seen it until you are sick of it. It's good. I love Templar. You can be a Berserker, which is more like a warrior, I believe, a Warden, like Hunter, as well as a Warlock, which is like a Necromancer or Magic or Mage kind of like a player. So I'm going to play a Warden, which can summon creature of nature. So I don't know how it's going to be like, so I continue. Okay, the name is going to be I've picked the name temp stuff. My wife is Intern, so we're going to save and continue. So we're going to enter world, and my wife click enter world. Okay, so now this is a little bit interesting. There are two players, so my wife can move as well, to move. Okay, so it's same as Diablo.
Oh yeah.
The space bar and the is the force move.
Oh.
You got it? Yeah. So my you have to come up here. So there is a quest here. Why don't you talk to the guy? Your first trial will be to cleanse the corruption of Fallen Temple. This temple was originally known as the Temple of Life and was at the time dedicated to the worship of Aila, the goddess of life. But through a series of unfortunate events, Aila's most devout servant, the high priest Medela, suffered corruption from a powerful curse amulet placed among the Templars. Offering the corruption took complete control over her, causing her to sacrifice her apprentice in foul rituals, spreading the corruption through the entire temple, killing everyone present. Your task then is to find Medela in the depth of the fallen temple and destroy her, just like the heroes of the old did many years ago. Now, Aila, by the way, those of you who watch my videos in Chronicon, has a set item. It's really cool. The set is for the Paladin set. Is really nice. It's story anyway. So let's go. So activate the whatever. So we need to go up there. Oh, this is so cool. Ooh. Sometimes you don't know which one is which. No, there's a thing here. Look, the fallen temple. No, the other one, the first bubble. Let's go. Yep. So that's a waypoint. And so okay, wait, hang on. Control wise, you have to look at that side. Left button is to hit. Okay, potion is Z and X, but don't press too much of it. You have a little bit of it. Oh, by the way, you have a point there. You see the little the other one. Yeah. So that's your skill point. You can assign skill point. Yeah, do it. Play the game as it is. She like melee. She should play a melee character actually. Oh, there's an item here. Don't you want to loot it, or how? How to loot?
I'm the one in front. There's no health bar of the enemy.
Well, there is a health bar. You see a health bar on top? The red color. All right.
Oh yeah.
Are you able to collect all these items? At least get the red one.
Ah.
Yeah, get that. In turn, it's too low. How about the thing on the floor? This one here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we got to, like, you know, take turn to loot something,
Oh,
but
okay.
I think we'll share.
Yeah.
That's fine. Now I think, let me see. I can equip something here as well. I can equip a bag, for example. I can equip like it doesn't really compare. Oh, my wife and I can do two at the same time, so we can do our. This is really nice. We can do our management at the same time. Oh, this is the elite.
I got here. Oh no, that's you. This is me.
How do I drop it for you? Oh, drop. Okay.
Oh, just drag and drop.
No, this is the controller. I dropped something on the floor. It must be you know, the one there. Yeah, so this one is better than the one you have. Just give me a moment. This controller is very, very confusing. All right, let's continue. My wife will lead the way. Yeah, you are the one on top. Ooh, I got. You see your thing? It looks a bit different. You're now with a shield.
Oh yeah, you.
Yeah, buff. I think one of us get like
Not yet.
there's a blue item behind the wall, by the way. And also, let's go. Stay back motto. Beyond this door lie one sacred hall of our temple. I can only let you pass if I know your intentions are true. To prove yourself, I asked you and end the corrupted and veiled Captain Moore. He resides in this old quarter in the guard barrack just nearby. Go to the barrack and the captain quarter and kill Captain Moore. Only then I'll let you pass. Fine. I think it's one of these guys here. I don't know. Not quite sure.
Oh yeah.
All right, cool. Next stage, and you can put more point as well, by the way. Always wrong button here. Now I'm getting hang of it. Okay, cool. After that, I can have a new skill as well. Let's see what kind of skill it is. Either bloom mushroom, form explosive mushroom. Oh, you're being attacked. Oh, there's a door in front, or a shrine. There's a trap. Ooh. Are you okay? Ooh, that's my mushroom. You see that? Waypoint.
Is that your mushroom just now?
Yeah. See? There's a waypoint there. Just activate them. Oh, you got the yeah. Ooh. Shrine.
Myself.
Yeah, that's a problem, isn't it? And me. What?
I cannot get up.
Boss. Just like Diablo 3, you need to save you. Mushroom. You can collect that. The item.
Not yet.
How do you call it?
Click on it. You can use it if you want.
Okay.
Boss time.
Boss.
And after that, we take a break.
Yeah. How do I go there?
You click on the boss quad. Okay, very good. Let's go. There's a boss there. Let's go. Ooh, Captain Moore.
Skeleton King.
Yes. There's a shrine though, by the way. If you read it, it's a shrine. Let's do a shrine here. Woo! Are you okay? I am okay. It's very hard to use a controller when you have to press so many buttons at the same time. It's crazy. I don't know how you guys do it. It's a bit acrobatic. Oh my god, I'm dying. Come on, no, do something. Your skin radiant heat. Woo. Can you do something, please? Now only you're actioning.
Excuse me. Maintain distance from him.
Mushroom him. Ooh!
Who kill? Who did the killing blow?
This is not Diablo 3, man. No one does that. Why don't you loot whatever you need, and I also loot something I need anyway. So yeah, I mean that is the gist of it. And you could take a look at the inventory and see what you can use. Ooh, there's a nice offhand, but it's used by Templar, so none of us can really use it. Compare, and this is a better one. Yeah, so I think just to recap, you know, it's I think it's all right. It's a bit confusing because I haven't really played the controller before. But the good thing about it is that you can do side by side, kind of like you know, like you can do your inventory while I'm doing my own inventory. You look at your build while I'm looking at my build. So that's fine. The only thing confusing for me is the loot itself, because you don't really get to like, you know, unlike Diablo 3, right? The loot that you drop is the one that you see and grab. Here is a little bit confusing. Like, should I grab it or should my wife grab it? And after that, we need to drop gear to each other. Pretty old school kind of thing, but I guess it's something that can't be helped. But yeah, I think overall it's pretty alright. My personal experience though with the controller is a little bit clunky. I still prefer the keyboard and mouse a lot. So I hope you enjoy it. And Nostromos, I hope that gives you a kind of like a view on where things are. If both of you and your wife is using a controller, I think that's pretty fine too. It's just a little bit of getting used to a control itself. And well, I guess I'll see you next time. Thanks for tuning in. Goodbye.